Hey, I'm Jan. I'm the host of the Ecom Services Summit, and I wanted to take a minute and explain to you whether this event is a good fit for your agency or freelance business or not. So, on this summit, what you will learn is you will learn strategies on generating leads like this one.
Here's the general approach. It would be something like, hey, I do e-commerce audits. Would you like an audit? Right? And that is going to fall flat. Like, why do I want an audit? Or, hey, I do e-commerce sites and our services start at 1,500 or 500. We get all those cold emails. I just click delete. And so do a lot of other businesses that probably even need that service. What would it look like for you to say something like, hey, my name is Cliff. I'm an e-commerce professional. I checked out your website. Here's the results I got for a company just like yours. What would they look like for you? Well, for them, it was, increasing their conversion rates by 50%. That means taking them from 3% to 4%. You don't need to spell that out. What would it look like if we could increase your conversion rates by 25 to 50% over the next 30 days? Look, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Here's a quick website, a teardown video, and boom, you could do that. Or, hey, I ran an audit. I have 100 different audit points that I could cover with you, but truth be told, I wanted to just give you a couple of high pointers that will change your business over the next couple of weeks if you can implement them. And then cover a couple of points in a 2-minute video. Hey, would you like to have a strategy call with me? Again, no sales, just value. And if you see a fit, then I would be happy to deliver the same type of results that I got for X company for you. Would you like to chat? Here's my book link. Something like that where they can consume it within 30 to 60 seconds, the email, and then consume your video within 2 minutes or so is going to transform your lead gen strategy completely.
And you'll learn strategies on tripling your prices like this one.
How much more work is it for a $15,000 project versus a $2,000 project?
The main difference really is communication with the client, I guess. It just, from my perspective, how it changed was I was basically doing the same thing, but I was walking the client much more deeply through the project and was better on top of things.
And what you'll find is the level of skill, of client skill, tends to be higher in those bigger projects, but the level of technical skill usually is not.
Yeah.
And the amount of work that goes into a bigger project, there might be a little bit more work, but if you're charging 20 times more and it's only 50% more work, you're effectively hourly, you never charge by the hour, but your effective hourly rate ends up going up by 7 times. And that's what we really need to be thinking about. So if we can just add, so the practical takeaway, if we can just add 3 or 4 things to what we're doing to dramatically increase our perceived value, we can easily double and triple our prices.
Or you'll learn strategies on improving your conversion rates for your clients like this one.
I love Marketing Experiments and Flint McLaughlin, and if you have followed that site and their teachings for a long time, you know how important plastering and over communicating your value propositions and guarantees and why you should buy from us and all this kind of stuff over the website is, right? But this should all be tested, because if you can notice here, the free shipping over 50, there's a lot going on here, right? This isn't designed super sexily. There's a serif font and all caps and that kind of thing, but it's also not overly ad looking or distracting either. But what happens when you remove it and just focus on the product? Well, for this particular site, 54% increase in revenue per visitor. Amazing, right? Breaking the rules and lifting conversion.
So if any of these strategies sounded appealing to you, and if you want to either start working with e-commerce brands, or if you are already working with e-commerce brands but want to take that work to another level to increase your revenue, to deliver projects more smoothly, and to just overall scale your business, I highly recommend that you sign up for a free ticket to the Ecom Services Summit and just attend the sessions that sound most appealing to you. Join our networking area where you can network with other attendees, with the speakers and with the sponsors, and visit the booth of our sponsors, because they'll be giving away quite some nice swag and discount codes and all other sorts of interesting stuff. So I'll see you on the inside, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you in our networking area and Facebook group.